Tonight for dinner, my mom said she wanted some hard-boiled eggs, so I'm gonna make her 3 eggs and a piece of bread, and they expire not till the 24th of November, so I always keep an eye on the expiration date just because I don't want to, have them go to waste. So we've got 5 left, so I'm gonna cook 3 today, and she'll have 2 for, I don't know, between now and November 24th. Today I'm using a smaller pot, and I don't know if it's okay or not. There's like ½ an inch of water covering the eggs, so I think it'll be alright. I'll just keep an eye on them. Usually I put them in like a really big pot and put quite a bit of water on top of them. One of the things I really need to do is organize this freezer and see what I have, because I know I have like a vegetable stir fry, a little bit left, probably down way at the bottom here, and my mom has a little bit of her drumstick. She's got 1 left. She should eat that up too before it goes bad. For some reason these drumsticks, if they sit in your freezer for a while, they go kind of bad. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I should try this one night to see if she likes it. I wouldn't eat it. I don't like cooked spinach. I just like the raw spinach. Yeah, it's quite a mess. We always keep our bread frozen just because we don't eat bread a whole lot. And if we do, we eat it in spurts, really. So I'm just going to take a slice out, and it should be thawed out by the time her eggs are ready. Alright, her dinner is ready to go, and I know she's really hungry. 3 eggs, that's a lot. When it's all cut up like that, it sure looks like a lot. So I've got butter and salt on there. And a slice of whole wheat bread with butter. I decided to make a pita pizza for myself. I don't have very many toppings, just the bell peppers really. So what I did was I took this out of the freezer and I let it thaw, kept it in a Ziploc bag. So now I have to be really careful when I cut it in half to try and make each side, stay intact. And I've got the oven preheated to about 375, and I'm going to get this crispy on both sides, and then I'll put the sauce and the toppings on. Well, I did it. I hacked it up a little bit. It's kind of difficult to keep it even, so I'll just keep an eye on this one because it's a little bit thinner. And then this one, it's kind of falling apart right there, so... Yeah, I'm going to spray my cookie sheet with, I'll put aluminum foil and a little bit of PAM just so it doesn't stick. And I'm going to get it in there right now. If you use PAM spray, you'll know that it gets super yucky and greasy every time you use it, like the longer you use it. Look at the mess. So what I do is I just put aluminum foil around it after a while, and it'll stay, keep your hands less greasy anyway. Yuck. I think this is canola oil based, but I did buy a new one. Let me grab it. I'll start using this one once this runs out. This one is coconut oil, so it's kind of good. Probably one of the healthier oils. I'm gonna throw these in for about 5 to 7 minutes and then flip them over. I'm gonna grab the spicy sauce. Look at my cupboards are just loaded with food. I love that. I use this really big spoon and I count out 3 scoops for each side of the pizza. And I'll be putting this in probably like a Tupperware container and just throwing it in the fridge. And I do bad with this where I just let it sit in the fridge and then it goes to waste. So I'm gonna try and figure out what else. I might make like a pasta dish tomorrow with it and some bell peppers. We'll have to see. I'll throw this in the microwave and get it nice and hot. That way when I put it on the pizza, basically you're just melting the cheese at that point. It gives it a head start anyway to get nice and hot. These have been in for about 5 minutes. Look at that. You can already see. It's going to burn really easy, but yeah, they're nice and crunchy. I just flipped this one over and I don't know, but they're crunchy on both sides, so I can actually just put the stuff on right now. Usually I let this cook in the oven and get them both crunchy, but I don't know. And look at that hole. I'll have to be careful because sauce will probably go right through that. Since I only have the orange peppers, I decided to load it right up. And then because this pita had a hole in it, I put some mozzarella cheese on top of the hole right over here, hoping that the sauce won't seep through. Sorry guys, my mom's watching a movie. It's always loud. Sorry. Alright, ready to go back in. I tried to control myself with the cheese. I could have done better, put it that way. I don't know what is with me. Like, if I put cheese on something, it's hard to cut down on it. I don't know. I'm sure it would taste good with less cheese, but I don't know. I have to smarten up. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm actually eating probably 1.5. My mom's not. She had eggs earlier, and she's not super hungry, so she's just going to have a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to polish off 1.5, and I'm sure it'll be filling. My blood is going a little bit low. I can feel it, so I definitely need to eat shortly. This should be in the oven for, I don't know, 7 minutes, and I'll put speed broil on pretty much near the end just to get it melted quicker, and the whole cooking process seems faster with using the speed broil just to get the top kind of browned a bit. Alright, enough chit chat. I gotta get cooking here. There we go, they're all done. I topped it with a tiny bit of this Italiano spice. It's full of salt, but I used just a titch. I said to myself I wasn't going to use it, and then I said, well, I'll use just a tiny bit. I don't know. It's hard to break habits, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to enjoy this.